Hey there, StarCraft fans! Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 for your Patreon cast for the week of April the 10th, 2026. It's going to be Ruby Rock, going to be ShoWTimE and Maru. Top left, it is ShoWTimE. He's moving out super early, man. Bottom right, it's Maru. You can't block a hatch with a probe in this matchup, but maybe you can block an expansion? I don't know. Who goes Command Center first in a PvT? I think this is a proxy of some kind for ShoWTimE. Proxying Maru as ShoWTimE, right? Shorter the game, the better the cheese. But no, just a really, really quick scout here for some reason. I don't know why he scouted this early, but maybe trying to block a barracks. But it's going to be a proxy barracks here from Maru. He is the proxier. All right, so ShoWTimE here, scouting, seeing a gas, seeing no barracks, saying, where is your barracks, Maru? Are you hiding it from me? Are you trying to make me think I'm being proxied, but I'm not? No. There is not a barracks anywhere here, but sometimes proxies are here, right? Just to make the Protoss think he's being proxied and waste a bunch of time looking for proxies. So it's a harassment here. He says, let's see, no barracks again. Let's do another loop of the base to make sure there's not a barracks anywhere else. NG Bay block here from Maru, and it's going to be a proxied Reaper. So ShoWTimE says, let's go ahead and get everything real close here. Let's get a Cyber Core coming up, but that's not going to be enough for a Stalker to come out early to go ahead and combat that proxy Reaper. So he knows, right? All right, so no barracks there, no barracks there. Okay, it is going to be a proxy. I did not overreact here. So second gas, we do have a Zealot. Let's see, where he rallied here. Rallied here to take down the not fully complete engineering bay. Why is it not fully complete? Because you can cancel it and get a refund, says Maru. We've got Zealot here. Get a hit off on it. Yes, a hit off on that Reaper is very, very excellent. And again, Stalker not here yet. Probes being pulled off the line here to defend their little probe fragile bodies and help their friends. Chrono boosting out the Stalker here, and bam, there it is. And no kills. No kills on this proxy Reaper. No, and it's dead. Excellent, excellent defense here from ShoWTimE. And an early scout, yes, indeed. And it's a proxy Twilight Council. Here from ShoWTimE, dude, this Patreon cast is lit, as the kids used to say a year ago. Rocket. I hope you're enjoying this, man. Rocket is a patron of mine at patreon.com/FalconPaladin at tier 3. Tier 1 is $1 a month, and you get a, I think there's still a deal. I think there's a deal at Patreon. I think there is still one there. So tier 1 is $1 a month, but you can get a discount by going $10.80 a month. No, $10.80 a year, which is less than $1 a month. So yeah, if you're looking for something a little bit less than $1 a month at patreon.com/FalconPaladin, that is the deal for you. It's going to be a Dark Shrine. When behind, Dark Shrine, says ShoWTimE. I'm at one base. I'm expanding, but I feel like I'm behind against Maru. So DTs, we've got a gateway there. We've got fast warp-ins. Is there going to be a Robo? Is there going to be a Warp Prism warping Dark Templar into Maru's main base here? I do not know, but we'll be lucky if it is. So, Cyclone here to defend against anything that will show up inside the Terran base. Good against every single gosh darn thing in the game that can harass. Warp Gate finished up, and takes a long time for Dark Shrine. And why? Because Dark Templar are permanently cloaked. We've got ourselves a third CC here from Maru, dude. Second done inside the main base. Third base, 40% done inside the main base. He's going into full macro mode here, and maybe these DTs will catch him off guard. What do we have for scans here? No, not enough energy for scan. We don't have Ravens, but Banshees with Cloak on the way. So it's going to be Cloaked Harass for both of these players. Both players proxying. Both players doing Cloaked Harass. Robotics Facility here for Observers, which is very, very good. Shield Battery in the mineral line, maybe. A cannon inside the mineral line is good as well. And here we go. We've got Blink on the way. We've got a Dark Shrine. We've got two DTs in. Can we block? Can we block? No. Can we get up the ramp? He sees it. He sees it. Is there scan available? Yes, there is. Get out of there. No. DT down outside the range of scan. How unfair is that, say ShoWTimE fans? And this is just waiting for an SCV to come out. He's not attacking the command center because you know there's a DT when there's an attack coming on. And, oh, just retreating. You could have killed an SCV. Okay, fair enough. Retreat. Retreat, Dark Templar. There's a Cloak Banshee here. Is there an observer? Dude, there's an observer on the way here. No cannon, no shield battery in the natural base. Shield battery helping to heal up on the other side of the Nexus there. Okay, fair enough. Just one kill on this Banshee, and Stalker plus Observer says, get out of here, Banshee. Nobody likes you, especially not Protoss players. And decloaking. So, 2 base to 2 base. 3rd base warping in down the left side. ShoWTimE. Maru has seen that. Blink on the way from the proxy. We're looking for a proxy here. We have a Raven for permanent detection. And Cyclones. Again, whatever we see, Cyclones are a good answer to it. So, man, good PVT for this Patreon cast of the week. Holy cow. Did he see that? Yeah, he saw it. Okay, he's like, wait a second. Did I see what I thought I saw? All right, let's depower everything here. Again, Cyclones good against every single gosh darn thing in the game. Bam, except Lings, I guess. Not good against Lings. That's it. That's the only thing. They're faster than Cyclones. They don't take bonus damage from Cyclones. And it's a little bit of overkill attack from the Cyclones. Bam, Stalkers here. Pressuring, taking down a Cyclone there as well. Excellent sniping by these. Are they Blink Stalkers? Yes, they're Blink Stalkers that did finish. Is Blink available, is the question? Yes, it is. There's one Siege Tank here. And Zealot taking Siege Tank shots. No, not enough. Not enough to blink in there, says ShoWTimE. I will just be content with my base advantage at the stage of the game. We've got a robotic support bay on the left side, too. So, everything's good here, right? Everything is excellent. Everything is good here from Maru. I think it is. Blinking inside the main base is a good idea sometimes, but sometimes it's easier to harass from the low ground. Look at this. Look at the bullets curving there. Look at the lasers curving as well. Banshee, 1 kill, but 2nd kill, maybe a Dark Shrine. Fare thee well, Banshee. You were rebuffed, but maybe you can redeem yourself. 1-1 on the way from the Terran player. We are +1 attack getting started now for the Gateway units. 3rd base again. Super duper late here. It was being constructed like at 4 minutes, and 7:47 was when it lands. ShoWTimE, do you want to save this? Maybe you do. Cloak Banshee. Detection? No. All right. 2 kills on that Banshee. Observer too late, man. Observer speed would be helpful in that situation, but bam, Banshee down. Avenging the 1 probe and the 1 Dark Shrine that the Banshee had killed there. Fairly well, Banshee. We will see you in Valhalla. Armory on the way for further upgrades. And yeah, just going to be medevacs, just going to be Marines, going to be Marauders here from Maru. Army value tab says Maru's ahead. Income says Maru is ahead. Fourth base. Can we defend it with 1 Colossus? And a lot of speed lots. Yes, very good. Anti-armor missile catching the Zealots. Yo, I haven't seen that in a while. Oh, anti-armor armor catching all of the Protoss army here. Look at the orange. Look at the orange. Look at the Cheeto dust. Forcing a cancel on that 4th base, of course. And waiting for the Cheeto dust to wear off here. Siege tanks. Just checking to make sure there aren't any DTs with that Raven. Scanning another DT. There we go. Inside the 3rd base. He did get a couple SEV kills there this time. And there we go. Another anti-armor missile, but not everything is anti-armored. Colossus. No extended thermal lance here. Finishing in 8 seconds. Doing the best they can. Colossus stutter stepping. And forcing retreat here from Maru. I'm loving it. Excellent job there by ShoWTimE. Yo, that was an excellent defense. But 3 bases to 3 bases. This is not a place where ShoWTimE wants to be. Ghost Academy on the way. Oh, this is a game from Pig. I got to check them out, man. I got this replay from Pig, from PigFest 7.0. So there's a link in the description to his YouTube channel and to his Twitch. Go subscribe to him if you don't know who he is. If you don't know who he is, maybe you're new to StarCraft because he's a professional commentator. He does a lot of great stuff, and he's an Aussie. He's a great, great, great guy. I like Pig a lot. He's very, very nice. So, what do we got here, folks? Anything? Yes? No? Maybe so? Stalkering up the way, possibly. Nice. Good snipe. Good snipe. Falling back. And nicely done. Good force fields, trapping some of those units. Excellent, excellent play. Zoop, zoop. Vikings, the natural enemy of Colossus, and they have been for more than 10 years now. And getting those splash damage attacks. Yo, Marauders in the front, Marines in the back. We know Marauders are very, very good against Colossus, and Marines are not. That is why. Six SCVs are dead. Still an advantage from Maru. You can see down below. And yeah, in case you didn't know, APM is down here as well. Check it out. 800 APM average to 400 from Maru. Absolutely unhinged APM there for a second. Yeah, it sometimes is blocked by the weapons and armor tab, but sometimes it goes away. And then you can see the APM. 4th base, done. 5th base on the way. If you can keep a Terran player contained, it's much easier to win. Kind of an obvious thing there, but every single Protoss game I have cast against Terran for the last couple of months shows a really, really lot of pressure on the Terran player. Where did that Warp Prism go? There it is. It's so hard to see, man. And into the main base we go. Warp it and charge lots. Love this. Do I love this? What happens to me? No. Do you? Absolutely not. But it's fun to see when you're casting it and when you're watching it. Oh my gosh. Look at the attack here as well. Just burning down all of these Marines, getting hit. Zealots inside your main base, chasing away the Protoss player, forcing a recall, but still Zealots the answer. It's not inside the main base right now. Marines are not the answer. Ghosts are kind of the answer. Marauders are not either, dude. But if you get enough of those, it is the answer. So, cleaning out the Zealots. 7 SCVs are dead already, and bam. Excellent, excellent attack there from ShoWTimE, and excellent warping of charge lots as well. So check it out, man. We have so many bases from ShoWTimE. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 4 from Maru, which is very, very scary. Income advantage and ShoWTimE's favor a lot there. And army size, again, Maru ahead. So that's why there's splash damage. Army size for Terran, big. Splash damage helps to mitigate that big. Nothing defending this 5th base. What? I guess warping in more Zealots inside the main base, but that doesn't help this base, man. Pull the probes. Yeah, all right. Fair enough. Oh, man, landed Vikings helping to clean out those Zealots. That's not something you see every single day, is it? So, yep. Nexus down. Nexus being replanted. Just all in a day's work against Maru. You're going to lose some Nexuses, but replant them and everything will be A-OK. Army value size now very much ahead. Well, not as ahead as it was about 3 minutes ago, but that's fair enough. Scanning and not quite seeing an expansion, but an expansion is planned nevertheless. 187 and 162 supply. Maru is up at 13 minutes, looking good. Disruptors, the come from behind mechanic and unit in StarCraft 2. And yeah, forcing another cancel. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Army out of position by ShoWTimE. Come on, man. Come on. Why? Why did you even try to replant that if you're not going to try to defend it? I guess that is bait. Maru's like, ha ha ha. I killed it twice. Now you're only on 4 bases. But no, now we are on almost 5 bases, says ShoWTimE. Almost. Not good enough. Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Got a fusion core on the way. Not for battle cruisers, but for Liberator range. No big questions at all. Moving down the left side to kill another base. All in a day's work, says Maru. Stimming in there and forcing yet another cancel. But look at this. Ambush surprise! Oh, combat shield. Oh, EMP on those Zealots. Oh, anti-armor missile catching almost all of the army here. And yes, getting a cancel on the 5th base. Fifth base again, trying to come up here. It's been canceled twice. What a crazy, crazy bad time this is for ShoWTimE. He's getting pressured so much by Maru. And yeah, maxed out Maru, 1,500 minerals in the bank. Everything is A-okay. We've got a fifth base of my own here. Thank you very much. And fifth base warping in, long distance mining. Blink, harass, but counterattacking is Maru. And it's like, what is the defense here? Nothing. A shield battery? Ah, it's a pincer maneuver here from Maru. Right side, bottom side. Get out of there. Run. Charging all over the place here. Up the ramp. Maybe not a good idea. Vikings don't care about ramps, do they? No. Colossus down. Trying to juggle Colossus here. Another Colossus getting attacked. Another Colossus down. Disruptor getting a shot. Yes. Getting a shot there. That was the combined mechanic. Just getting a huge shot on Marines and Marauders, chasing Maru away. Yeah, 50 supply lost there. Just check this out. Boom, boom, boom. Chasing, 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 chasing. Absolutely crazy stuff from ShoWTimE. Battle report says Maru ended up destroying about 7,000 resources and only about 6,000 for ShoWTimE, but not bad. Not bad. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse there from the German Protoss. Nukes? Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me, lads? You shouldn't be kidding me. It's not nice to kid. April Fool's Day is long gone, but an attack down here, forcing a cancel on the planetary. But Maru's army, where is it? Up here, killing this again. Favorite place for Maru to kill an expansion is right here. He's killed it several times already. Why keep expanding here? I do not know, and it's dead. Command center dead as well, though, but blinking into the third base. Liberator dead. Stalkers. Just, you know, trying to take down as many SCVs as possible, but is this going to be a base race? Or a base trade of some kind? Army value was 97 to 52 in favor of Maru. I don't rightly see that going on, folks. This is not going to be a win for ShoWTimE if this continues the way it is. But yeah, Maru boosting up into the main base. La, 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 la. Very easy, very casual. Liberators again. ShoWTimE just doesn't have the army for this at all. And he's nuking this front door. Yeah. We see the nuke dot. We see the nuke dot, don't we? But if we force the army back into the nuke dot, that's kind of awesome for us. No, not going to happen. ShoWTimE not going to let it happen. Nuke, and then is there enough for ShoWTimE to clean this out? Not with the Liberator support. The Stalkers are coming in here too, though. He does chase it out with the Stalkers, but it's 149 to 110 supply. Maru's sending the rest of the army out home. He kept his third base alive. He kept his fourth base alive. Stalker sniping down medevacs. It's a good way to defeat a Terran player, man. Kill their medevacs, and you too can murder them. Sniping down Liberators. Disruptor shot. Catching, I think, maybe a ghost there. Maybe. Possibly. Disruptor down. Maru knows what's going on with Disruptors, folks. He knows. This is so chaotic, but I just army value is 92 to 24, and that's your GG. GG, and yeah. Maru gets the win in our Patreon game of the week. Battle report for the last 146 is 9,000, 10,000 resources destroyed by Maru, and only about maybe 7 for ShoWTimE. So just not going to work out in the end. Army value tells us the tab for sure. Look at that. Tells us the truth. Massive. The biggest disadvantage in army size the whole game. Income favoring Maru over the last 5 minutes. Certainly 10 minutes as well. A little bit of a spike there during that Zealot warping inside the main base. Maru was not happy about that. But yeah, ShoWTimE got some damage, but not enough. Expanding here, not enough. Huge army, middle of the map. Disruptor shots, not enough. Colossus, not enough. Too many of the Colossus going down to Vikings, and everything was poorly. So, good game. Like, really, really, really fantastic game. We're talking about a really fantastic, wonderful showing of our guy, Maru, getting the win. Maru fans happy about it. Rocket happy about it. And that's going to be it for me for a Patreon cast of the week at patreon.com/Falcon Paladin. So go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.